Hey guys.
Hey, what is up? How is everybody doing? Seeing people come in sideways here, Mr. Paul Vines, and we are blurry over there, Michelle.
What's new?
We can blame it on Elon Musk or Donald Trump. He gets blamed for everything. So go ahead and blame him, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it's we're blame the convicted felon, right? I'm sorry, no politics tonight.
No.
I am an independent that I blame them all.
They're all
That's
dirty.
my way of getting out of everything. I'm an independent. I can blame them all.
They are all dirty.
They're all dirty.
They
dirty dogs. Dirty. The dirty.
Wow, he's starting first thing.
Dirty dogs.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Hey, I got a little preaching coming in. Yeah. I'm getting excited. Yeah. Controversial cruising up in the house.
Gosh, I'm gonna let you.
Sound like I'm coming out of a little church in South Carolina.
Sit back and let you take it over.
Dirty, dirty. Look at.
That is.
Pass it around again. Come in with a $10 pass it, play it around again. I'm just picking, just whoo. Oh God, I had a heart attack. That's too much. Lord, help, Lamont. Lord have mercy.
I hope y'all feel sorry for me.
Oh, we've been on mute the whole time. They didn't hear none of that.
Oh, that would be a blessing.
Well,
They would
let's
wonder
just start
why
it out
you.
that way.
They would wonder why in the world you'd be making that
Lord have mercy. Lord.
face. Wow.
Woo.
Again, thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Thank y'all very much. Yeah.
They may be dropping like flies now.
They are dropping like flies. Dropping like it's hot. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, we this is what happens when you become
Mike said,
what
"What
to
did
say?
we just tune
What did-
into?"
Who said that?
Mike.
Mike who? Oh, Mike from Beach
Yes,
Place.
Beach Please.
Oh, okay. You come into a preaching from South Carolina. North Carolina.
Thank you, Meg. I feel sorry for me too.
This is what happens with 2 straight weeks of working 10 to 12 hours a day,
He is.
Saturday
He's
and
delirious.
Sunday and Father's Day. Had to work Father's Day.
He's delirious.
And so look, new here, click like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Grandma's house.
Grandma's house. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry you walked in on me.
I'm so sorry.
So Scott sent you in here. So I'm sorry that Scott sent you in here.
Oh,
I'll refund the $1.99, whatever he paid you to come in here. So yeah, we're having a good time.
You're gonna question Scott now.
We're gonna go through, say hello to everybody, and then we're gonna jump into the sunshine because we're 15 days away. What?
15?
It's Saturday, 2 weeks from this Saturday.
I guess
right?
it is 16.
16 days away, and I need it.
15
It's
sounds
been
better.
since February since we've been on a cruise ship, and one of our favorite ships.
We need to get away.
Michelle is the sunshine. It's in the top 3 for me.
Yes, it is.
It
Horizon, sunshine.
It may be number 2 for me. And celebration though, celebrity. It's right there. It's right there. It's one of my favorite ships.
It's getting too hard.
It's getting too hard. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 up there, but it's it's the oldest ship. Excuse me. It's the oldest ship in Carnival's fleet.
You got yourself all choked up.
I got myself choked up. Lay hands on me. Bring the anointing oil.
Stop.
Oh. That's like when you're in church and you get in church when your mom is like,
That's right. Now.
you get that look. And then like in church, you're like, oh no, you didn't.
Sit down and be still.
We're taking you out. We're taking you to the outhouse.
I'm going to take you to that.
So I grew up primitive Baptist, and your mom grabbed you by the hand. You walked outside. They didn't have running water. You took a trip out the outhouse. You knew you were getting tore up because they had the pine trees and the trees out there. You was getting a branch.
I gotta find a. I gotta.
You was getting a branch. You was getting a branch to your rear end. You wasn't getting no. You wasn't getting no hand. You was getting a branch. All right, so let's go through real quick. Miss Meg, good to see you in the house. Mr. Anthony Simone. Sorry about that. KY Travelers.
Hey, you guys.
Also, Vulcan Travels.
Hi.
It won't let me do that. Why is it doing that? Oh, that was weird.
That was weird.
KY Tom, and I'm sure his beautiful wife is right there with him, Brenda. And MED, Marilyn. Mary Ellen Dillon. Way too many drinks early on in the show. Not really. And KY says, I'm going on MSC Seashore next. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about
it. Nice. Can't wait to see that and hear about that. If I missed somebody here, I apologize. Shady Brady came in and say hello and goodbye.
I don't blame you for him. I wouldn't stay.
I gotta go
either.
to, and that was before I started. Yeah, the crazy stuff. Just Dave is in the house. Good to see you, Just Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Michelle, keep me straight. KY song was going on. Nightbot's in here saying thank you to everybody. Join us on Facebook if you haven't. If you watch this on a replay, Lauren Lives Life. I always want to say Lauren Loves Life. We met Lauren on the Sunshine. Remember her and her wonderful family? First time in the Ocean Plaza area. Met them.
Can't wait to hang out.
Yes, can't wait to hang out there in Red Frog Pub area. Don't know about the Alchemy area, but okay.
We get fussed at there.
We get yelled at in that area. Carnival Cruise Ags, thank you so much for the donation. And the plate will stop there. We'll stop it there. I have to tell y'all a story one time about an uncle of mine who's a pastor who told me a story down in South Carolina. That's the reason I said that. I was playing. Mr. Blaine is in the house. Good to see you, Blaine. Mr. Paul is in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Paul. And let's see who else. I'm blocking. Something's blocking over here.
It
I
is
don't
that
know.
little block
It
is
says
going
like new
over.
comments or something. I don't know. It's a little different.
And your drink's blocking. I
Yeah.
can't see.
It's a little different over there. So controversial cruising. I think I said Scott. Good to see you here, Scott. Finally on time. I've got a new system, sped up everything. I'm here.
Good
Yes,
for you.
Scott. Everybody's saying, hey,
Can't say that.
say that down there in Tampa, you went on the new cruise ship dinner. I saw that. Interesting. Been trying to watch some of your lives and stuff. I'm going to go back and check that ship. Looks pretty nice. And I am a big Margaritaville fan. So I definitely got to check all those videos out and probably check that one out. So Scrow's Nest is in the house. Good to see you
Hi.
in the house. And
Blaine said blame it on Adventures Ahead because they aren't here.
yeah, Josh may come in for a little bit, but he gets a little jealous sometimes, Beach Please is in the house.
Hey, Mike.
And Mike, good to see you in the house, Mike. What did I just tune into? Yeah, I totally apologize about that. Got a little excited tonight because we're getting down close to the cruise, and we said hello to Grandma's house. Good to see you in the house.
Thank you so much for joining us. And please
and
just
Clocks family.
ignore Mike.
She's hitting my hand while I'm clicking on Clocks, and I'm like, So yeah, Hey, Grandma's house. Yep, I appreciate that.
Hey,
Miss Eileen, good to see you. You came back. I can't believe that, even after my howdies. So this week she says, "Hey there, everyone," instead of howdy.
Hi. Thank you for coming
back. Good to
back.
see you in the house, Eileen. Thank you for coming back. And who else? I got Bone Tired Travelers. Hey, y'all, driving and listening. I got a new 45-minute drive now, so I'm listening to these long vlogs in the morning. I can't comment on them, but I'm hitting all the ones I'm subscribed to. I'm listening to them from the night before, some of the live shows, some of their vlogs, and I'm checking them out while I'm driving. I get you. Miss Linda Floyd there. Hi, everyone. How you doing, Miss Linda Floyd? And we met her in our channel and also on Behind the Lens, and also Lovey's Fat Life. Destination Funds in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Great channel there too.
Absolutely.
Also, if you have a channel, put hashtag LUVYS if that works. Don't know if it still works or not. Hashtag LUVYS, and it'll throw your channel up. So some people may watch the replay on this, and this is about the sunshine mainly tonight. Looks like the gimmicks are somewhat working. So, Josh, we appreciate you, man. No matter how bad you talk about me, and try to
gosh, there's a lot of comments.
Try to get my gimmicks and hit me up. That's fine. I still see you're on the cheap side with $1.99, but other than that, we do appreciate that, Josh.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. And I didn't realize you could, $1.99. Yeah. All right, so let's go back up here. I apologize if I missed anybody here. So Scrow's Nest, we got them. Marianne Dillon, Clocks, we got them. Yes. Who else we got? We got Paul. We did get Paul right. Linda Floyd, we got her. And there's Warmstrong Adventures. Yeah, saw them on the cruise ship down there with Margaritaville at sea. Yeah, looks like a nice ship. Eileen, I think we got Eileen. So I must have missed him earlier. Adventures of David and Aaron. Good to see you. Great channel there as well. Good to see you in the house. And Blaine, we hit him up. Elliot Waller, good to see you in. Been on Sunshine 3 times, going December 2nd through 12th. Journey cruise, nice.
Very nice.
Love the sunshine, man. I love the sunshine. Absolutely love the sunshine. I could go once a year or twice a year. Actually, twice a year on the sunshine. I'd be happy.
I would too.
If I could go 4 cruises a year, 2 of them would be the sunshine, I'd be happy.
I just want to go on a cruise.
And some people go, all the time on the sunshine. I mean, there's a couple of Facebook groups where some of the leaders go on it like 3 or 4 or 5 times. Somebody, who was it I was telling you this year, told me they'd been on it.
Oh,
like
huge.
35 out of 40 weeks in a row. It was an incredible amount in a row. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? And they said they were retired. It was cheaper to stay on the ship. So they like almost on a year straight, over half a year, they'd been on like 35 out of 40 weeks in a row.
That is just crazy.
Incredible. So
they must have invested wisely.
Yeah, they must have. So who else we got here? So we got, let's see.
Colin Pitt.
Yeah, Colin Pitt. We may have said that wrong. Apologize. Our first cruise ever will be next year on the Sunshine. So you're going to love it.
Yes.
Any questions you have in here? There's a lot of experience on the Sunshine in here.
Yes.
We've been on it 4 or 5 times. We know a little bit, not a whole lot, even though we act like we know a whole lot. There's a lot of experience in here. Ask questions and we'll try to answer it.
Absolutely.
And if we don't know it, somebody here, I'm sure will. So if you got any
Yes.
questions at all, I will say this: we probably had the most videos out there.
I'm sure.
I think we got over 100 videos for only
Sure.
2 cruises
Yes.
on the Carnival Sunshine.
We've been on it many times.
We love it. Love that ship. Love it. Love
So
it.
Grandma's house is in South Carolina.
All
so you're
right.
not
I'm here in
far.
South Carolina. We're in South Carolina, Grandma's house. We're up here in Tobaccoville, North Carolina.
Right outside Winston-Salem.
Just outside of Winston-Salem. Just outside of King, North Carolina. Who else we got in here, Michelle? There's Real Dead. Thank you again, Real Dead. Hashtag Lovies. So it may not be working because I don't see people's things coming up. So it may not. Hashtag didn't work. Oh, it is again. See? That's what y'all get for trying to put your channels in. No, I'm messing.
Stop it.
It should have worked. Well, there it goes. No. Well, the Facebook group is working. Sorry, didn't test the gimmick. Traveling Gilberts are in the house. Good to see the Traveling Gilberts. Hey, there's the Traveling Gilberts. Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
You just keep on going.
Who the hell are the Traveling Gilberts?
Hey, Kaylee. How are you? Thank you for joining us.
Going on the Sunshine back to back during Christmas. Wow.
That's nice.
Wow.
That's
and
nice.
Kaylee, yeah. I think has Kaylee been in here before? That name sounds familiar. Kaylee Christensen, going on the Sunshine 11 days.
So you must be
You
going
be
the week
right before us. You're going to be getting off when we're getting on. Wow, that's going to just miss you. Just miss you. Just miss you. Okay, I think we're down at the bottom here, right? How would you compare Carnival to Celebrity? Totally different experiences there. So I will say this: nothing against Celebrity. Carnival's more laid back and more. I'd say more of a party fun ship.
Yeah.
Nothing against Celebrity because they do have a good time.
No.
They do party, but it's just a different vibe. They got a lot. I don't know. It's maybe a little upper scale, maybe.
Most definitely.
Maybe not too much of nose up.
No, I mean, I felt completely
I did feel completely comfortable there.
And it was so much. How did a gnat get in here?
I don't know.
But the food is higher notch.
Yeah, food was definitely higher notch.
Just the bars were. It just doesn't have a party vibe as much as Carnival. But it's awesome. It's beautiful. They take such good care of the ship. It's just different. Totally different.
So one of my favorite names, Lottie Da. The Sunshine was my first, and I was my favorite. That's usually what happens in life. Not almost not last. First, but not last. Separate vlog. That's right. You're only an hour and 52 minutes from me. Grandma's house says, "Oh, okay. So you're right down the road." Yep. So you must be right across the North Carolina, South Carolina, because that's about an hour and a half away from us. I'll make sure we have some of the party for you. Okay. Please leave some of that party left for us. Okay, so if you got any questions at all on the Carnival Sunshine, that gnat's gonna you have to eat it or something, Michelle.
I have not eaten it.
Grab that gnat.
You go right ahead. I don't want it.
If you got any questions on the Sunshine, grab them, throw them out there, just like Michelle's tongue's gonna grab that gnat as it goes by.
That is so gross.
And it is disgusting. Sorry I said that. I'm sorry if some of you are eating right now. But we're gonna throw some information up here about the Sunshine. Then we got some deck plans we can kind of go through as well. If you got any questions, we'll tell you some reasons why we like this ship so much along the way. But if you got any questions, put question marks first, and we'll try to grab them. If some of you in the chat are in here, say, "Hey, Mike, so-and-so's got a question." We got 2 screens here, so we may miss a question. We'll try to grab it, though. But put the question marks first. We'll try to grab it. So let's add this to the stage right here.
I have a question before we start. I have a question.
Okay, Michelle. You should have asked me before we went live if it's going to be a question.
Because you would have said, "No, don't you ask
Don't you put me on the spot with a question, Michelle."
It's not a question to you.
Oh, okay.
It's a question to everyone else.
Okay.
So when we went to Princess Key the first time, I had a lovely time because at that time we had some Malibu rum, brought to our room, and now that is way expensive and can't do it. So if I bring rum runners,
I don't know that I would say this on live TV with Carnival.
you
We're Carnival influencers. They
you
may.
really think they're watching us?
Well, you saw where the girl put something out on a video about the ice machine and water and stuff, and she got banned for life for being on Carnival cruise ships.
She what?
She did something stupid, which
Well, they can search my bags, whatever.
Okay.
But my question is will they make me come and retrieve my bag after they've confiscated it? Or do they put a note in there and bring it up to my room and say that they went through and took it?
So this is the question. If you've ever tried to get alcohol on a ship and you got caught, did you have to go and get your luggage?
Is that not what I just said?
Or did they leave the luggage and you just got a little note in there?
Is that not what I just said?
I don't know.
But anyway, I want to take some alcohol in my cup with some juice to Half Moon Key. And don't
that could be any cruise ship though. Anybody could say that on any other cruise ship. Have you ever been busted for trying to get alcohol on a cruise ship? What happened? Oh, that's right. Bill from MGM got busted. Tell us the story. Tell us the dibs. What happened?
Yes.
So you have to go get your luggage, or because I heard somebody got busted and it was like at the very end of the cruise you can come get it.
Well, I'm not going to get it.
I'm not going to go get it. But do you have to go get your luggage too?
Yes. Or they make me come retrieve my luggage and show me.
Meg says, I'm a rule follower. I'm not about to do that.
Oh, gosh, Meg.
You'll make you look bad, you little sinner.
Send that $10 around.
Well, they didn't charge so dang much to have alcohol
brought
to your room.
I think anything less than 7 days, you can't do it in your room anyway. So even on our 5 day, we can't get it for the room. You can't buy the liquor for the room. You can buy beer, but you can't buy a bottle for your room.
Oh gosh!
Here I got to note my luggage because I accidentally put wine in my bag instead of carrying it on.
So they let it go through, and they just put a note in there that they took it.
So some friends,
I'm okay with that.
Some friends of ours are on their first ever cruise right now on the Carnival Sunshine, and I texted them. We were supposed to be on the same cruise. We actually booked this cruise through Tom Owens with KY Travelers, and we couldn't get on this cruise with them because it sold out. And we were supposed to be on the cruise this week. And our friends, I asked them, I said, hey, how's it going? He said, man, it's great. We love it. It's our first cruise ever. Kids love it. They got 3 kids and 2 adults. He said, the only problem we had was we brought 2 bottles of wine and we put it in our luggage. They got the letter telling them that they couldn't do that. So the 2 bottles of wine they brought got confiscated.
That is actually, I mean, you can actually take wine on.
Yeah, but they put it in their luggage, and you can't do that.
No,
you got to check it in.
Okay, wait a minute.
I got to go back up some questions right here. All right, so question number 1: since y'all are the only about 4.5 hours from Norfolk, are you going to continue to sail on the Sunshine Street movie? Yeah, we will, and I think actually it's like 6 hours from us, isn't it? From Norfolk to here, I thought it was like 6 hours. I think we're 4.5 hours from Charleston.
I thought it was about the same, but it may be a little bit
longer. I thought it was a little bit further, and I was actually shocked by that. I may be wrong. Do a Google from it. Well, we don't have to do it. Don't do it. Don't worry. We'll figure it out later. Question: when is the Lubby's group cruise? We are not famous enough for group cruises. The only people famous enough for group cruises is, I think, Beach Please and Adventures Ahead. We're too small. We're too small of a channel. We're not popular enough. We are not the popular people. But I don't know. We have had some people ask us about the Sunshine doing a group cruise because we do like the group. We do like that.
4 hours and 22
minutes. 4 hours and 22 minutes. You're exactly right, Tom. I should have never guessed you because you are a travel agent.
Completely comparable.
Yeah, it's the exact same. So yeah, we'll do it. I've heard some bad stuff out of Norfolk. Hopefully they get it better. Moonlight, Josh from Moonlight told us at first there was some vandalism in the parking lot, and it was really bad at the very beginning when they started cruising from up there. But I'm sure they've tightened up the security and things are much better. So yeah, we're definitely going to try it. I mean, it's about the same distance. We love Charleston. It's beautiful. We love Rodney Scott's barbecue. So if you're watching this video and you go into Charleston, the rest of this year. Definitely, if you're going in a day early, go to Rodney Scott's
That's
Barbecue. Incredible. They'll give you a pitmaster tour in the back. They do it old school style. They put the whole pig out there in the back. They shovel the coals up underneath it.
Be prepared to sweat.
Separate blog for that on Carolina outdoor barbecue and outdoor cooking. But it's really good barbecue. Got, Charleston's a historic town, old town, a lot of history there, a lot of ghost tours, things like that. It's just a beautiful town. A lot of history there. What else we got here? Lowe's asked Bill from MGM. Okay, they didn't bring it on. Any other questions? I agree with Megan C's. I'm a rural follower. I got to note my luggage. I'm squeaky clean.
That is the biggest.
I do not believe that if that's Ronnie.
Ronnie Gilbert.
If it's Teresa, I believe that. She's just so innocent. And Tamara, look at Tamara. Tamara, that's my horror buddy. HORROR.
Hi, Tamara.
And Shady Brady was in here earlier, Tamara. Good to see you in the house. I hadn't talked to Tamara in a while. But good to see you in the house, Tamara. Always good to see you. I don't have alcohol, but I had a power strip that was not allowed, and I had to get my luggage at security.
Dang it.
That's awful.
That scares me.
Yeah. But the wine isn't a banned item, so I think that's different. That's true. So, KY Travelers had a question, and so did I. Okay, so I think I got them right. I think I did. Eileen says group cruise. Yeah, if we did one, it might have to be a couple years. I just don't know if we're not. We're people that know us. That we're not cool kids. We're old. We are old. We did have a fun time at our first ever bar crawl. People had to hold our hands through it.
We had so much fun.
We did the very first.
We met some nice
We met some great people we're still friends with.
on Facebook.
And that's how the Sunshine, if you came in here through the Sunshine Behind the Lens page started, let me tell you how that page real quick started.
Get a history lesson.
Just real quick. But that was actually a group cruise. That was not a group cruise. It was a cruise date, a Facebook cruise date that Marsha started on there and Angie Crisp. And then we were all on there. And then they asked me if I would help because I'd been on it a couple of times. I said, yeah, I was a moderator admin. So it just grew, and it grew up to about 1,000 people before that cruise. So I have a 3,000 people on there. It grew to 1,000. And then after the cruise, we had such a good time that we said, you know what? A lot of other, and I'm not knocking other Sunshine group Facebook groups because they're great. No problem with them whatsoever. But some of them would not allow YouTube creators to post their videos on there. And one reason we got into the whole YouTube thing and doing videos, number one was family, to document our family having a good time, but it was more about information for other people, informative channel. So we were like, we wanted to be able to post videos no matter what kind of food or travel and let other people, maybe it helps them out. So there was nothing out there that would allow you to do that for the Sunshine at the time. So I talked to the other admins. I said, hey, let's do something a little different. Can we turn this same group into a Behind the Lens, or Angie may have came up with that name, Behind the Lens, and we post a tab or pin a discussion thing, and everybody put their channels in there that is YouTube creators and post videos in there so people can come on there and see those videos. Now, is it self-promoting? Yes, it is for all the YouTube creators to do that. But it also gives people an opportunity to go in there and see those videos. If you like the people or not, that doesn't matter. But it's supposed to be about information. So that's the whole reason that thing started. Now it's up to like 6,000 people, and it started out with 1,000. So it has grown, and that's the whole reason for doing that. So hopefully people get something out of it. If they don't, that's fine. If they do, that's fine too. But there's a lot of good people in that group.
There is.
That kind of answer all the questions, and we don't have to answer them. Now that we had one person this week was kind of upset, and he was giving his opinion. And as long as he doesn't call people names, I'm fine with that. But he hated the Sunshine, and that's fine if you don't like it. As long as you don't call other people names, So it says the parking for Norfolk is off-site, but they have 24-hour security and police patrol. Okay, nice to know. So hopefully it gets better. That's for sure. So I'm looking for a group cruise for my first cruise. There's a ton of group cruises, and there's some people in here that may have some. Also on our Lovey's Fat Life Facebook page, there's a section we have pinned for people to post their group cruises. You can check out that area as well on our Lovey's Fat Life Facebook page as well.
And even if you don't go on a group cruise, it's really cool.
Big heart. Thank you. We are small though. Thank you.
It's really cool to join one of those Facebook groups because you meet these people beforehand and talk to them and communicate with them. So when you see them on the cruise, it's like you already know them. So it's really cool. So we felt like we knew a lot of people when we, got on the cruise, and we'd see people and we were like, hey.
So Ronnie, that's a great question. I'm living day by day on my job. If something happens with my job, we may move to Florida. But before we do that, we're going to take a barbecue tour of North Carolina, go from East Coast to West Coast in a week's time, and vlog the heck out of it. Eat at every rinky-dink barbecue place in North and South Carolina. Then I'm flying into Texas, and I'm going to eat at every rinky-dink barbecue place in Texas for 2 weeks.
Big.
Yeah, I'm going by myself, Michelle. You and Anthony can stay here for about a month. I'm going to gain 40 pounds in about 2 months, just eating it everywhere and vlogging everywhere. I'm going to be a full-time vlogger. It's going to be called Barbecue News, Horror News, Travel News, Cruise News. Things that's never been done before. Never had my luggage search dog smelled Buc-ee's snacks and they found nothing.
That is hilarious.
So why not put together a group for the inaugural sailing out of Norfolk? There actually, I think, already is for that. We're going out of February. We're going in February on the horizon, so we can't do that. That one's in January, I believe, or February. And I think the Naughty Cruiser, he may not be going on the inaugural, but it's pretty soon. It's probably, that booking's probably already sold out. But I think Josh, Moonlight Adventures, and Naughty, Mike Gromley, I think they have a group cruise in January or February, soon after its first starts. So I think they're going out early on it. So let's see. Hello, I am late. Oh, you're always on
Betsy.
time.
Oh, that's
so
nice,
you guys are the best cruise content creators, in my opinion. My kids randomly yell "Big Bite" when they are eating dinner, so you have to be cool. Matt P, you're exactly right.
That is so nice. Thank you.
And I randomly just yell "Big Bite" for no reason either. When we go to restaurants, we're sitting there in a fancy restaurant, which we never eat at a fancy restaurant, and I'm like, "Big Bite."
Chili's is about as fancy as we get.
Chili's is about as fancy as we get, but that's very nice of you to say that.
Thank you so much.
And that's really cool. And we were actually watching Mike and Betsy's video last week on Royal, and we saw the hat they were wearing. And then Mike, I think, had a Big Bite shirt on. I was like,
thank you for promoting us.
That was very nice.
Yes.
Then, of course, it made me want to book a Royal cruise, and then they didn't have the $750 non-refundable deposit, and I didn't know if I'm gonna have a job next year, so I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
We're still gonna do it. I just don't know.
I say all that, and that's just me being paranoid. I'm sure I'm gonna have a job. So let's see.
You are.
So I'm the worst at traveling because I was closing unpaid commission. Okay. All right, so I think we're getting a little.
Hi, Daniel Fields.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. 45 peeps in here. That's awesome. That's right. All right, so let's go. Let's answer a few more questions in here. I cruise. Hey, good name there, Buffy Chezard. I cruise on the Destiny. Wow, that's way back. So Michelle's got to get back into this. I'm throwing her into the bus, but she actually did an episode on the Destiny, on the Sunshine, back when it was the Destiny. Mm-hmm. When there's like a murder mystery at sea episode, and it done really well. So
don't look at me that way.
So you need to do some more, Michelle. Everybody loves your murder mystery at sea episodes. So go back and check out on our channel where she did kind of a 15-20 minute video on that. But again, this ship used to be the Destiny, just like the Sunrise used to be the Triumph. The Triumph was our very first ever cruise. I know that was Ronnie Gilbert and Ronnie Gilbert's first one as well, also.
Hey, Together We Travel.
Yeah, so Betsy has a group cruise lined up. That's right. You can go check her out.
Yes.
Cruising Koozie, you guys are super famous to us. Well, that's
Oh,
very sweet. Thank
we
you. Thank
love
you so
you. Thank
much.
you.
So I want to jump in here real quick. Let's talk about, we're 35 into it. The sunshine. Let's see, try to pull this up. The sunshine is 102,853 tonnage, 3,002 guests, 892 in length, 1040 onboard crew.
I didn't realize it held 3,000 guests.
That's pretty big. Yeah, I think
It is.
they added some extra here not long ago. Deck plans. We love this shit. And this is one of my favorite decks right here. Deck 5. You got in the 5 aft is where it's at.
Yes.
That's what we always love. Right back here in the back of the ship. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's what she said.
That is little.
That's what she said. Sorry about that if you got kids in the room. Sorry about that. So yeah, right back here, you got the Alchemy Bar in the back here. You got right up here, you got the Java Blue Cafe, Shake Spot. This is our favorite Ocean Plaza, Red Frog Pub. Then you come on down, you got the Warehouse, you got Cherry on Top, you got Skybox Sports Bar, Sunshine Casino, and then all the way up the front here, you got Liquid Lounge, one of our favorite decks by far. Love it. And what else is on that? I don't think that's
So, Michael, what are we in the aft? Yeah, sorry, y'all, but I usually am oblivious and know very little. Mike handles the booking.
We're on 7. We're on 7.
Are we in the aft or are we?
Yeah, we're
okay,
7 aft.
Very good. All right.
We're on 7 aft. Yep, we're on 7 aft. And whoops, how did we do that, Michelle?
I don't know, Michael.
How did we do that? All right, so let's go to deck. Is it 8 or 9? I'm trying to remember.
What are we looking for?
Let's go 9.
That's Lido.
Take me to your Lido. Yep. Here we are. This is what I love about this ship. Let's see if we can blow this up a little bit. I don't think it's gonna work.
Make it big. Oh, it made it a little bigger. It's just cut it off.
Still a little bit small here. Let's see if we can blow it up right here.
No,
that didn't work. That was a total.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, this is just not that big on here. All right, so this is our favorite deck too. Deck 9, right here. What the heck?
I don't think Mike was real prepared tonight either.
All right, so it's not hovering. It's not staying up on it.
Well, anybody knows.
You got Blue Iguana.
That's Blue Iguana.
Blue Iguana. You got Guys. You got the buffet. You got Gigi's. You got Kachinas. You got the Havana Bar area.
Yes.
That's the thing about it. You go to the buffet area. You go to the back to the Havana Bar area, and you oversee the back. They got a lot of good seating back there to eat. That to me is what almost makes this ship. And that whole class of ship, the Radiance, the Sunshine. There's another ship in there too. Which one is it, Michelle?
I don't know.
Dining and activities. You got the Havana Bar. That whole area is really cool. They got the food, the finger food there too, with the little.
Oh yes, they sure do.
Yeah, the food They've
Cubans? Got little Cuban sandwiches and little finger foods that sit out, and you can just come up and help yourself. It's nice.
Yeah, Bonsai Sushi is on this ship. You got the steakhouse, Little Marketplace, Guy's Burger.
What's going to be the first thing that you eat?
Probably Guys. I've been craving the Guys.
Me too.
Gigi's Asian Kitchen, Java Blue Cafe, Blue Iguana. I mean, it's the typical, Carnival stuff. Yeah. The Kachina's on that. I like the daytime in the back here. Some people hate it. And that roast beef type lasagna they got.
I love it.
Some people hate it and they're like, it's nasty. But I like it. I really do. Let's see if we go a little smaller here. Now, see, 1 minute.
Too big, too little. Can't make you happy.
And let's see what else we got here. Gigi's. Now, this is, to me, Gigi's. We love Gigi's. I don't know if you've been on a ship that has Gigi's. We love Gigi's. Shift table, not going to eat there. Pizzeria is not bad. Bonsai Sushi, um, Pizzeria, C-Day Brunch, Swirls, Java Blue, Steakhouse. We're eating Steakhouse first night. Carnival Deli is always good, always solid. Meatball sub.
Yeah.
Everything on that is really good. Captain's Pasta Bar is the one that's Kachina's during the daytime. Dining room breakfast. But yeah, I think everybody kind of knows that stuff with the most of them. But let's go back and see if we can see any more questions in here, though. I want to be a full-time cruiser. I do too.
If somebody could tell me
So
how to do that.
tell me how to do that. I want to be a full-time cruiser. I do too. So full-time cruiser. Hey, Mike and Lindsay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Up in Smoking Hills. So let's see. Up in Smoking Hills, Texas, just south of Dallas. Okay. To try that one. All right. So.
Oh, that's so mean.
Let's see what.
The Gilberts.
Wait, it jumped way down here, so we got to go back up.
Thank you, Betsy. She says they yell Big Bite as well.
Yeah. That's right. You got to yell Big Bites. Hello, folks. The Stu Tourist. Hey, good to see you, Stu Tourist. Good to see you in the house. And let's see what else we got right here. Jimmy, Scott. I think I saw a question right here. So, question.
All right.
How would you compare the size ship of the Reflection and the Sunshine? Almost the same.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. Yeah. Very similar. Now, I will say this. The Sunshine is showing its age a little more than the Reflection. Actually, probably quite a bit more.
They take just great care of the Reflection.
Yeah, the Celebrity Reflection. The Reflection's a newer ship than the Sunshine by far. I think Reflection's only, 12, 16 years old?
I don't remember. It's an older ship.
It's not that old, though. But, the Sunshine's 20-some years, right? What year did we say it was?
But they use their space differently on the Reflection versus the Sunshine. With the Sunshine, they have all the slides and the kids stuff and that kind of thing. And the Reflection is very much more adult oriented.
I was trying to see what year it said it came out, and I don't see it on this. I can't believe they don't have it on their main website.
I can do some Googling.
It's got to be in the 80s. Early 90s. I can't believe it doesn't have it on their website, on Carnival's website. Shocked.
Let's see.
It was the Carnival Destiny is what it was originally. 1996. So yeah, it's 28 years old.
And it last had a update in 2019, though.
Yeah, that's what saved it, though.
Yeah.
So we love the Sunshine. We're going to July 20th. Man, we just missed you again. We've been out of Norfolk. Last year we went on the Magic out of Norfolk. We love Norfolk. We stayed at a hotel that was a park and stay, and we're very close.
That's nice.
Lauren, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. So that makes us feel much better.
Yes.
So Will G, evening all. Hey, good to see you, Will G. Good to see you in the house. Will G always gives us a thumbs up on our videos, and I appreciate that. It's the little things. If you want to do anything to help our channel, watch a video, bear the commercials, and just give a thumbs up. That's all you got to do. Don't need don't need no money. Don't need anything else. Just watch the video. We love Deck 5. So I will say this. Now, we booked these cruises the last second. Ronnie and Teresa, no, not Ronnie and Teresa. Ronnie and Alma always book the exact same room on Deck 5. The exact same room. And it's right off.
Very nice.
It's
very nice.
It's right off of Ocean Plaza, right by the Alchemy Bar.
Yep.
And they just right there in the Alchemy Bar, Red Frog Pub, Ocean Plaza. And when they got to go to the restroom, they just go right back to the bathroom, come right back out. And that is so convenient.
It is.
It's really cool. And what is
too much to drink, you can get to your room easy.
Yep. You're right there, right now outside the bar. You're right there at your
No
room.
getting lost.
Yeah, love it, love it. So, what class ship is this? This is the Sunshine class. Ain't it the Sunshine
I don't
class?
know.
Ain't it the Sunshine class?
Can you go back
Yeah,
over there?
yeah, we're supposed to be the experts, Michelle, right here, and we it is the Sunshine, right, or the Destiny? It is Sunshine class, right?
Oh my.
Sunrise. I think it's the Sunshine. This is awful, Michelle. We came ill prepared tonight.
It's
the Destiny class cruise.
Well, that doesn't even sound right.
Which is
It's
now
the
the Sunshine
Sunshine
class.
class.
I told you I was right. I told you. Roast beef style lasagna. Explain, please. So it's not like true authentic. Now you're from the Great North, right? New York, I believe, Eileen. So you're not gonna, you're probably got some Italian, or you eat probably authentic good Italian food. I had a stepmother that was Italian from New York, and man, she made the best lasagna ever.
So where you would here, we would use ground beef or like ground sausage.
We don't know how to make it authentic.
They
lasagna.
Use it tastes like roast beef.
Yeah, it's like roast beef in it.
But it's got not like sliced roast beef, like you make a roast in a crock pot, that kind of roast.
This is the same guy that complains about their barbecues. So you will complain about their Italian food, I'm sure, if you like authentic Italian. So just make sure we understand that.
But it's really good.
Well, we think it's really good. Somebody that likes Italian food may think it sucks, So what does it say?
Just for the record, that's not nice.
Do you recommend the edamame?
Continue.
That's not.
And then they laugh.
I saw in the video that Mike and Betsy had that they, I think they ate one and tried one as well. I can't even pronounce that, much less know how to eat it or not eat it.
Edamame.
So I can't say that. Edamame.
Edamame.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that. I mean, I have no clue what that is. So yeah. Yeah, that's not funny, Traveling Gilbers. I want to be a full-time cruiser as well. Yeah, we all want to be full-time cruisers.
You're closer than we are, Betsy.
Hello, Dina, Shania. Good to see you in the house. Always good to see you. So, what are you looking forward to, Michelle, on the Sunshine?
I am looking forward to some rest and relaxation and just peace and quiet. I want to go to Half Moon Key and see the beautiful white sandy beach and the clear water. And I just want to go, and I bought some floats to hang out, and I bought me a new cup, and I want to put some Malibu rum or some Kenny Chesney rum in there and some juice and some sunscreen, and I don't want to move.
So this is the picture our friend, the first time, I don't have their name on here, so you're not going to see that. First time in Half Moon Key, and they fell in love with Half Moon Key. They've never been on a cruise ship before, but this is the picture he texted me today of. That is why you cruise.
Yep.
That is why you go to Half Moon Key.
Look at that white sand and that beautiful
They could
water.
not believe the white sand and the water, and there you got the sunshine in the background.
Yep.
And they're hooked. Now, They did tell me this. Their first time cruisers, they did not like the sea days. They said it was raining on the sea day and everybody was inside. And they said
They've got 3 kids.
Horrible. They got 3 kids. They said it was incredibly crowded. And they said they did not like it. We need to pick another cruise that has mostly port days. I was like, oh, you're not gonna find that, unless you go down to another port and you're going out and it's like every day you're hitting a port every day. And it's like, yeah, we don't like the sea days. I was like, man, that's our favorite days.
Yes.
Those are lazy days for us. I mean, sea days. We like the sea days more than we do like the port days. So,
I like them all.
Yeah. So that was something. I'm going to just enjoy, Anthony's older now, so he likes to hang out in his room some. I'm going to enjoy the Serenity area. Mm-hmm. To me, the Sunshine's got the best Serenity area, one of the best Serenity areas. Now, listen, you can't compare it to like the XL class ships with the nice pool and the big pool and all that stuff. To me, the Serenity deck area on the Sunshine is one of the best with the triple levels, the waterfall, the bar at the top. The cabana type things, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. You can look down at the Lido deck and see what's going on there and be separate from everybody else. You also don't have the kids area right there at you. A lot of cruise ships have that. I don't know if you've noticed that. Even the newer ships, they'll have the Serenity area near the kids area, and it's not
That defeats the whole purpose.
it's not that way on the Sunshine. So absolutely love that layout of that. I love the layout of deck 5, as I said. You come off the elevator, you make that left turn, and to the right you got the Alchemy Bar. To the left you got the Ocean Plaza area, and then you got the Red Frog Pub. You can go in there and play games. You have a few drinks. You can sit there, listen to music while your kids are in there playing games in Red Frog Pub.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's just love that layout of that. And I've never been one to go see shows on the Sunshine. I'm just not a big show person, but I may go see one this time. I don't know.
Anthony's gonna drag me, that's for sure.
I may go see one.
All right, that sounds good.
So the Sunshine, Radiance, and Sunrise are all Sunshine class ships. Yep, that's right. That's right.
It just didn't sound right.
Yeah. Yes, the food at the Havana Bar is complimentary.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry I got late on that one, Colin Pitt. It is complimentary. And the little sliders are good. They're not
They
bad
are.
at all. And they got little cookies like stuff too. Little chocolate chip cookies and
You
stuff.
just have them
Pretty
on
good.
trays on the side of the bar. So
Yep.
you just go and help yourself.
Better than freezing, I'm sure. Okay, let's see. Woohoo. Oh, Life is Good today's in here. Hey, Ronnie, we were just talking about your room on deck 5. And how it's awesome right there near the Ocean Plaza
Your
area.
convenience room.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the bathroom, it's right there. Oh, Michelle.
I'm sorry.
Let's see what else here. Hey Gilbert, hey Paul. I went on the Sunshine. Let's see. I went on the Sunshine a couple of weeks ago, and the cruise director was great. Okay, Disney Lover 2024. Yeah, James Love. If he's still there, I don't know if he's still.
Didn't
I think
he go
he's
somewhere. Did he go somewhere else?
No, you're talking about TJ, or what's his name? Wasn't it TJ? He went down to Texas and went on a ship. I think it's James Love. He's from a little town in Virginia. I think Martinsville or Danville, Virginia.
Oh,
I think
he went
Martinsville.
somewhere else.
Because his dad used to work for the same company I work for. And we first ran into him on his second sailing as a cruise director on the Freedom back during the pandemic a couple of years ago. So I think James Love is the cruise director on the Sunshine, unless he's on vacation now or left.
You're right.
I hate it when I'm right.
You are right. No need to gloat about it.
Oh. We'll take that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have it booked in October. Okay.
All right.
Nice. Can we slide another one in October, Michelle?
No.
Oh, we already got one in October. We got the Pride.
Yeah. We have fun.
Disney Lover, good to see you in here,
We
by the
have
way.
fun,
Nice. Good to see you. I think it's the first time I've seen you in here. Great to see you in here, by the way.
Ronnie and Alma are fun to cruise with.
Yeah, they are. We'd love to cruise with them again on the Sunshine. We need to have a Life is Good Today group cruise. Lovey's Fat Life group cruise. Ronnie, your people call my people, and we'll call your people. Let's
Hey, Peg and Artie.
Peg and Artie's in the house.
Y'all.
Yeah, Celebrity Reflection group cruise we went on with TX and Sarah. Yes, that was a good one. There was 3 couples on that group cruise. It was awesome, though.
We did have so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Ready to do again.
Let's see what else we got in here. Let's see. We got 7 minutes here anymore. So wasn't the Radiance dry dock most recent? It's the only non-XL ship with the shacks. You're right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Hani's ship. I think Hani's got more videos on that ship than anything else. So yeah, that Radiance has got a Shaq's chicken. Now, I'm not a big Shaq's chicken fan. Everybody knows that. I've gave it a bunch of SHIT. I'm going to give it another shot whenever we go on another ship that has one.
I would rather than put a seafood shack on.
I like Seafood Shack better than Shaq's.
And I'm not a seafood person.
Yeah. I mean, biscuits is a poor example of a biscuit on Shaq's. They should be shamed. Oh, that's just my Southern self saying that.
They need to.
My Northern Southern self saying that.
They need to get up with a good grandma somewhere down in the South, teach them how to make some biscuits.
Italian beef, I think, Michelle. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. The Sunshine have a martini bar. No, it does not. It's got an Alchemy bar. So this is our beef with the Alchemy bar. And listen, some people love the Alchemy bar. Some people love the Alchemy bar on all of the Carnival ships. We've been on on the Sunshine a couple of times and have had issues a couple times with the Alchemy Bar. On the Sunshine, was there any other ships other than the
No,
Sunshine?
because it's not
Was
laid
there a
out.
It wasn't on the Horizon we had an
It's
issue,
not.
was it?
It's
Twice on the
It's not
Sunshine,
laid
on
out
2 different
on any other
times,
ship like this.
they got on to us for being too loud. Listen, I wasn't born in a bar. I can get a little loud because I am from the South. We can get a little loud. We can raise a little hell up in here,
Oh, boy.
especially after we have a few drinks. You know,
we weren't drinking at
a
that
country
time.
boy can survive, you know.
We weren't drinking at that
We
time.
weren't even drinking. It's during the daytime. And they were doing some little alchemy thing they do where they make money and try to show you how
It
to
was a
make some little
class.
drink, class, whatever. But they didn't have it closed down. We were over there with friends, talking, having a good time, not
being
drinking,
obnoxious.
not being obnoxious. And they were like,
or too obnoxious anyway.
they were like blowing whistles or something and too loud. Quiet down. And it pissed me off. I'm a grown ass adult. You don't blow your whistle at me and tell me to shut up.
I think they did.
Oh,
a couple
they
times.
did. Oh, they did. I was hot. I said, that'd be the last damn time. And then I went up there and listen.
Boy.
I don't go to the Alchemy Bar, right? I went up to the bar and you would have thought I'd asked the guy, listen, this is my redneck self, country boy self. I asked him for a beer. You would have thought I'd asked them for, like I was some freaking celebrity asking them for a Carnival fun chip. We do not do beer. The Red Frog pub over there is where you go get your beer. Really? Really? Yes, we do not do beer here. The Red Frog pub is where they do the beer. We only do mixed drinks here. We are alchemists. We are only alchemists. Okay, so listen, that's all my beef with the Sunshine Alchemy Bar. I will never buy a drink
I'm gonna
there
go lock myself
ever.
in my room.
I would never buy a drink on a Carnival ship at Alchemy Bar. Ever.
I will.
It will be the last thing I ever drink. It could be the last bottle of water and the ship is going down.
He's lying.
I would never buy a drink at Alchemy Bar. Ever.
Because if I tell him that I want a cucumber sunrise, he better go get me one.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anthony, go get your mom a drink. Just an Alchemy Bar pig and art. Just an Alchemy Bar. Okay, we'd like to thank our moderators. Yes, the Big Blue crew is in the house. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Italian beef in Chicago is amazing. Okay. Home at last. All right, Bone Tired Travelers. I'm glad you got home safe.
Yes.
Hi, Ronnie and Alma. I prefer Princess Key. Okay. We've been to Princess Key. One of the first times Michelle got tore up from the flow up in Princess Key. A little Kenny Chesney and a little bit of fruit wava.
I plan on doing the same thing in Half Moon Key.
Love me some Half Moon Key. That's right. Does anyone go into the pool on a cruise ship? Good question, Eileen. I've been on 13, 14, 15 cruises now. Never been in the pool yet.
Early on, I went with our little boy, but not since.
Nope.
Have no
Don't even care about it. No desire to. So, Marianne Dillon says, it's the best Serenity outside of XL class. Okay. Listen, the new XL classes are beautiful ships.
Oh, yeah.
And the Serenities look great, but I love that triple decker out there. It looks great. So, yeah, the piano bar, I'm going to go in there and say, hey, Russell, I'm going to get a selfie with him. Life is good today. And say, Ronnie, give me a woohoo. Get a little video of it with him. Woo! So Eileen says, Betsy, I'm sure they do, but not myself. Okay. We do. James Love is a really good cruise director. Yeah. James was a nice guy. It was good to hear him tell, he was telling some stories of his dad working for the same company I do, growing up in a small town, worked his way up, and he's now a cruise director. That was pretty cool. Because it was a small town. I'm talking about a really small town he come from. Let's see. It's on like Donkey Kong. Uh-oh. MED, really, I've never. Yes, Radiance has shacks. That's right. let's see. Okay, so is the drink package with the money? Is the drink package with the money, and how does it work? Two adults, $120 a day for 8 days.
So
So we've done a separate vlogs on. So Kyle and Pitt, you're going to hear different answers on this. So number one, how
and
much
it's
do you
really
drink?
a personal preference.
How much do you drink? Both of you have to have it.
Mhm.
A good question, in my opinion. 8 days is a long time. Is how many port days do you have?
Yep. Because you're not going to be able to take advantage of it unless you're on
Right.
a ship.
If you got a bunch of sea days, I would say yes, it's definitely worth it because you got a bunch of sea days. You're going to be on the ship a lot. You'll be drinking a lot. If you got a lot of port days, it may not be worth it. Now,
Unless you plan to stay on the ship.
we went on a 4 day on the Sunshine, and 3 out of the 4 days we were on the ship, and we bought it, and I thought it was well worth it.
Yes.
I think they say the break limit is 5, 6, 7 drinks. If you drink, 5, 6, 6, 7 drinks a day, it's going to pay for itself and be worth it per person. But you also got to remember, it also pays for like Gatorades, sodas. It pays for sodas down there.
Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. So it pays for a lot. Your shakes, your spike shakes, Pepsis, Cokes, water, juices, all stuff like that. Some things in the main dining room it doesn't cover though, like
No,
your
it does not. Any souvenir shots that they bring around or any of those drinks that they bring around, that is not included.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't include those.
I had to find that out the hard way.
So I would run the numbers on what you like to drink, and just see if it's worth. Now, some of the Carnival ships, depends on what ship you go on. They got some, good top shelf stuff that you can ask for, and it would pay for itself. So it depends on how many port days you have, how much you really drink. If you're only going to drink 1 or 2 drinks a day, it's not worth it.
It's not.
If you're going to drink 6, 7, 8 a day, now your limit's 15. That's 15 alcohol drinks, and you can have other drinks included with that, like Pepsi's, Coke, or whatever
coffee,
it is,
water, whatever. So also, and I don't know if you guys have kids, when Mike and I are just by ourselves, it's more worth it than when Anthony's with us because I don't drink nearly as much when Anthony is with us.
True.
As without.
So you haven't lived till you hang out with Mike and Sheldon at Titty Bar. Oh my gosh. Michelle, that's for sure. Michelle tore it up.
We had so much fun.
So KY Traveler says 15 drinks a day limit, starts and stops at 6 a.m. That's right. And Marianne Dillon says, yeah, it depends on how much you drink. I tried to order a beer at the Alchemy as well. Easy mistake. Yeah, Megan said, yeah, that's right. I'm not a fan of the Alchemy. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. I'm not a fan of the Alchemy. Hi, everyone. Good to see you in here, Sarah.
We got to plan another cruise.
I know. We're over our time slot. We're in the beach places. Yeah.
I can't see through your cup.
So we're going to wrap it up here. If any more questions real quick, we see. Not an Alchemy bar fan either. Yeah, just kind of a little snooty in my opinion. I mean, I know some people love them. They probably have great drinks there, but
I prefer the Red Frog any day.
You have to do the math to know whether it's worth it. It's all adults in the cabin have to get it if one does. That's right. If one gets it, you have to. My wife is good for about 4 drinks a day. Myself, I get thirsty on vacation. That's true. So if your wife drinks 4
and you drink 10,
and
then
you drink 8, 8 or 9 and 10, then it's worth it. You also got to remember it's going to take care of your Cokes or your Pepsi products, milkshakes, your spike milkshakes. So it may be worth it for you. I mean, so you got to figure by the time you get a mixed drink, and then it's going to be $10, $12, $15. So you get 5, 6, 7 of those. I mean, it's already going to be your $75, $80 a day already. So it's going to pay for itself. My bar bill was more than my cruise back in 2000. Whoa. I hear you, Eileen.
The drink package might be for you.
So you only got 3 port days on an 8-day cruise? Was our 10-day cruise? You said 10-day cruise? It definitely sounds worth it in your case if you only have 3 port days.
The drinks have gone up.
The drinks have gone up as well on ships. So I definitely think it would be worth it in your situation if you only have 3 port days. Let's see. Good night, everyone. Good night, KY Travelers. So we appreciate you guys dropping in tonight. I know we didn't get a ton of questions asked on the Sunshine. We did want to just say we're ready. We're ready to go. If you got any questions,
My bags are not ready.
You know, our bags are not ready. But if you got any questions on the Sunshine, ask them below in this on the comments of this video. We'll try to answer as many as we can. We love the Sunshine. Cannot wait to go. But we do appreciate you coming in and visiting with us tonight.
Thank you
Y'all
so
have
much.
a good one. Go see Beach Please.
Thank you.
They're on tonight. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. And good to see you at the last minute here. Cruise Bolero. Good to
Bye. Bye.
bye. Again.